Good morning. My research project focuses on the incorporation of robots in the field of medicine. Many people don't know that today, thousands of robots are already doing a wide range of tasks in hospitals, and their numbers are expected to increase dramatically over the next few years. I'm going to explain some of the ways hospitals plan to incorporate all these new robots into their healthcare systems, and how robots can improve healthcare practices and the general welfare of patients. As I'm talking, if you have any questions, please feel free to stop me at any time. Okay then, one recent development has been the use of remote presence robots in hospitals. So if a doctor is far from the hospital, maybe on vacation or something like that, he or she can control a robot that moves around the hospital, checking on patients and even inspecting them. These robots have large screens on them, which show a video of the doctor's face, so patients can talk with their doctors. Yes, Alex?
Sorry to interrupt, but I was wondering, could you tell us how these robots are able to move around the hospitals? I just picture sick patients and busy doctors bumping into huge robots and causing injuries all over the hospital.
That's a great question. The robots use very sensitive, high-tech GPS equipment that helps them move around the hospital without damaging things or injuring people.
Yes, I'd like to make a remark on that, actually. I'm kind of worried that if we use robots in this capacity, we'll lose the important bonds that form between patients and their doctors. You know, that's a part of healthcare too. Would you be able to tell us whether or not doctors have commented on this potential problem?
Sure, Lynn, that's something I thought about as well. The screens on these robots allow for face-to-face communication, and of course, there is a nurse in the room, so I think that helps. I found that some doctors say it's a great system, but others aren't sure yet. Now, another interesting robot is the Robo-Courier. The Robo-Courier travels around the hospital delivering medications and tools. It uses laser detection and voice commands to make people aware of its presence. There are also robots operating on this technology that do a lot of cleaning around the hospital, which is saving time and money.
If I could just interject for a moment, I know that many cleaning companies have begun to incorporate robots into their tasks, but it doesn't seem possible that robots would be able to follow the important health and safety protocols used in hospitals. If possible, could you explain how they expect robots to be able to do this?
That's certainly a fair point and something I checked out myself. But actually, what I found is that robots are far better at cleaning than humans are. They use a powerful ultraviolet light that kills the germs and bacteria people can't kill because people have to use cleaners that are safe for humans. As a matter of fact, some studies have shown that robots have helped reduce infections by 50 to 90%. So to answer your questions, the robots are actually strengthening health and safety protocols at hospitals. Other robots being used more and more are surgical robots. These are computer-controlled devices used to assist with surgeries. Each one can be taught a protocol for a particular operation. Surgical robots also have video cameras and microphones. Some even have speech recognition software so that a human surgeon can use his or her voice to control the robot.
I'm sorry to stop you, but I don't think I would want a robot operating on me. I'm not sure if the information's available, but would you tell us about their performance?
Actually, yes, the information is available. It turns out that surgical robots are cleaner and more accurate than human surgeons. Because of this, surgical robots are improving our health and welfare. But it's important to remember too that when people undergo surgery, the surgical robots are being controlled by a highly skilled doctor. So those are some of the robots that you're going to be seeing around hospitals more and more. But you can expect new robots to be incorporated into healthcare systems as they become available. Advancements in technology are ongoing and changing all the time. It's an extremely fascinating field at the moment. Well, that was my research. Thank you all for your great questions and for your attention.